Back in 2018, I started working for this company that does wedding hair and makeup for weddings, obviously. I had just graduated cosmetology school, and so my theory was I'm going to do hair in the week, and on the weekends, I'm going to work for this wedding company. During my interview with the lady who owned the wedding business, she was totally okay with this. Showed no red flags. She was like, that's a great idea. I love that you're going to pursue both things. She was way too overly nice, and that should have been my red flag to begin with. Upon agreeing to work for this wedding company, the owner said she needed me to work for her, but not until 5 months down the road. So that allowed me a grace period to get my foot in the door doing hair, get comfortable doing that, and then I would start doing the wedding hair and makeup with this company. There was one emergency where she needed somebody to fill in for her, and I did go and do that. But other than that, my official start date wasn't for another 5 months. I dove into the hair world and was loving doing hair, and I realized that I was not going to have time to balance both because a lot of my clients needed Saturday appointments, and I couldn't do that if I was going to be off doing hair and makeup. Since I had just graduated school to do hair, I politely told the lady that I didn't think that it was going to work out for me to do both hair and makeup, and that I needed to just stick with hair and focus on that since that's what I originally went to school to do. I was already doing makeup on the side by myself and successful with it. The owner of the wedding company, we're going to call her Karen, calls me after I sent her that email, belittling me, telling me I'm not going to make any money doing hair, and that I just blew my chances working with her because they were apparently one of the #1 wedding businesses in Georgia. I had never even heard of them until she reached out to me and asked me to work for them. Told me a few more times how unsuccessful I was going to be with my life, hung up the phone with me, and then blocked me on Facebook, Instagram, and from their business page. True story, in a really horrible time in my life. I 100% dodged a bullet, and Karen, if you're seeing this, I'm doing just fine. Thank you.